Friday means it's time for the Roadie Roundup as we chat about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. And what a panel we've slapped together for all of you right here this morning. We love this trio. Ryan Belmore from What's Up Newport right there, President and CEO, quite a title, of Go Providence, Kristen Adamo. And of course, another fabulous title, PR guru, Matt Blanchett. Good morning, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Great to see everyone here on a Friday.
Well.
Let's get right to it. I know that you've perused the topics and you just have so much to say. Calm down, Matt.
I can't help it.
Let's get right to it. The Oscars are this Sunday, of course. I want to know if you're watching, if you have predictions. Ladies first. Kristen, what do you think?
So I'm not a big movie person unless like Will Ferrell's in it. I don't care.
So you like to laugh. I know this.
Yes, but I care about two things. I care about the outfits.
Okay.
So I'll do that the day after. And I also care that Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston might be in the same place, and that's very important to me, and I want to see what happens with that.
Yeah,
so those are my priorities.
They really haven't been making headlines recently, so hopefully they get some airtime.
Come on!
Matt, what do you think, buddy?
I'm going to watch. I'm into the award show, you know, the spectacle of it. I'm one of those people, though, that's like, did it come out on streaming yet? Because if I can't get to the movie theater that often, so I haven't seen a lot of them, but I'm still interested in it.
I feel like the award show's kind of lost some of its luster. Everyone used to flock to the TV to watch. Do you just, when you were a kid, were you more interested, or?
Not so much as a kid, maybe in the past 10 years or so, but yeah, like I'll catch it if it's on, sort of thing, but it's not like appointment viewing. Like I didn't even know it was on until I walked in here this morning.
You know now.
But I know now, so I'll probably tune in.
How about for you, Ryan?
I've only seen two of the nominees and fell asleep during both of them, so maybe it's not worth mentioning. And I'll fall asleep on Sunday night watching, but I'll watch. I'll try to get through it.
All right.
Yeah.
Many times,
I'll tell you later which
Well, I was going
ones.
to say, many times guests will nod off during this segment with me, so I understand how that could happen. And moving on Sunday is also, what I believe should be a national, official holiday, National Pizza Day. So I want to know, we love eating here at the Roadshow. We were all ogling over the last segment of how good that looked. So, Kristen, I'll start with you again. Pizza preference, favorite pizza place? Do you just love it?
Now, you know what my job is. If you think I'm going to pick a favorite,
one. You have to
that's
pick
like
one.
picking between your children. I am not going to do that. But I will say that I just came back from Italy a couple months ago, and my brother was so obsessed with pizza that he ate it for every meal, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was like the most incredible thing for a week and a half.
But over there, I mean, how can you not indulge? Yeah.
Right.
That's fantastic. How about for you, Matt?
I could do it. I could eat pizza, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. I really could. I like the Italian style, you know, folded in half, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Not like the Chicago deep dish style, but.
But will you tolerate the deep dish if it's all that's available?
Pizza's pizza.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll eat any kind of pizza, but if I have a preference, but I could eat all the time. Every day is National Pizza
Favorite
Day
topping?
for me. Probably pepperoni.
We're asking the hard-hitting.
I'm not exotic. You know, I don't believe in Hawaiian. That doesn't count.
That's disrespectful.
I don't.
Yeah,
you know,
do not
it's pepperoni,
put
sausage,
pineapple on
vegetables.
pizza.
Like your traditional. Like that's pizza.
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. But before we get back to that, Ryan, are you a pizza guy? Who doesn't love
I
it?
am, but pizza's not pizza. We got to think about Rhode Island pizza, the Rhode Island originals, and we got to go with some of the party pizza. And I think Rhode Island we should put in for next year to have a Rhode Island pizza day.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
Let me know how that works
Maybe
out.
we should move Pizza Day to Super Bowl Sunday as well.
That's not a bad
That's
option.
brilliant.
Oh, God, now all I can think about is eating and food.
I'll let the PR guy take care of it.
Yeah, I
Do
need
you
pizza
agree
right
with
now.
these two about the pineapple thing, though? Because that's kind of a hotly contested
I
debate.
enjoy Hawaiian pizza.
We might have a little throwdown.
Yeah.
We'd have to go separate on that
Are
one.
you Italian by any chance?
I am not.
No, it's okay.
No. Nope.
And lastly, from Hollywood, Kirk Douglas, hard to believe he lived to 103 years old, passing away this week, of course. Could you even envision Ryan living to 100? Does it even seem, would you want to live that long?
Yeah, of course you do. As long as you have your health and good minds, of course you want to live that long.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. Would you want to live to 100?
I think I would, because I got a lot of things to say and a lot of things to do. Can you imagine sitting here doing this segment at 100?
If you live to 100, I would want to live to 100 minus 1 day, so I would never have to live without you.
Oh, what? Oh, you know what I'm
my
saying?
God.
Oh, I'm feeling the love, and I'm a little uncomfortable. That's great. How about you, Kristen?
I've always wanted to be that old lady that yells at kids to get off my lawn. Like, hey, you kids, get off my lawn. Even if I don't have a lawn, that's like my goal. So I will gladly live to be 100. I do want good skincare products, though.
Okay.
Because, you know. But yeah, I'll do
Can you
it.
see yourself hitting the century mark?
No, absolutely not. I can't see myself. I mean, it would be nuts. Sure, yeah, but I can't. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Lived a hard life,
Do you,
Brendan.
Sell the pizza.
Yeah, it's a lot of pizza and the things that come with pizza, you know?
You mean these segments with me? They take a lot out of a
I
person.
lose a year every time.
Well, great to see all three of you. Thank you so
see you.
much for spending
Thank
your Friday
you.
with us and having a little bit of fun. Always great catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel.